Hey guys, it's Riley or Riley's Thrifted over on Instagram and Poshmark, and today I have a sourcing online video for you guys. So actually I sourced on Poshmark to resell on Poshmark. So I'm going to take you through the two purchases that I got, and let me tell you, I was not the most satisfied customer, which is kind of a bummer. Both of these I purchased at the end of September, and I'm filming this on October 16th? Yeah, October 16th. So I've opened them and checked everything over, obviously, but these have just been sitting and waiting for me to film this video because I really wanted to go through them with you guys, because I know sourcing online is something a lot of people do, and I tried it out and wasn't my favorite way of sourcing. I mean, in general, I prefer going to the thrift store. I have good thrift stores in my area, and that's like one of my favorite parts of reselling. So I don't want to cut the thrift store out of my sourcing strategy, but I know that like a lot of people are interested in sourcing online, and a lot of people can't leave the house or maybe don't have good thrift stores, so it's an option. How I came across this was I was shopping for some Jeffrey Campbell shoes for myself, because you know I love some Jeffrey Campbell, and I found a really good deal. Didn't really love the style for myself, but I was like, hey, maybe this is something I could flip, but I don't want to spend $7 on shipping for one item to flip. So I went through her closet, and she was having like a closing closet sale basically. So I bundled a bunch of stuff together, sent an offer, and like countered or whatever. So I got 7 items for $41.79. Although I had $10 Posh credit, not through sales. I had $10 from someone signing up with my name. So just basically free $10. So I really spent $31.79 on this bundle. That includes shipping. I paid $4.57 for each item. So I kept everything in the boxes it was shipped in. So she shipped everything in this box. So I'll start with the item that is the reason I created this bundle. I have my phone out so I can read description stuff. Which were these Jeffrey Campbell platform shoes, which I'm not a satisfied customer with. So here are both shoes. They are not in good condition. And the main problem is the base is painted. This is not the original. This white is not the original color. It's also like pulling up a little bit right here. Let me read you the description of this item. It says, used, comes as is. So she did not say the base had been repainted. Obviously I could see in the picture they had some wear, which was not a problem. My main problem is that this has been painted white, and I honestly don't think I can sell them like this. They're just not in good shape. They are my size, but I kind of hate them. Like, I love the style. This is like the most awkward position. Sorry that if you like feet, then you know. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, I like the style. If this wasn't painted white, then maybe I would just keep them for myself. They're in bad shape, and again, they're painted white. So honestly, I was thinking about just redonating these. I don't think they're worth any money to sell on Poshmark. I was thinking about, as you can see, so I know I already pointed that up, that's pulling up, which I did see in the picture. It didn't bother me. I'm just pissed off, and you can tell that they're painted white because there's white paint on there, like on the leather. So what I'm thinking about doing is like taking some paint remover. I used to oil paint, I don't really anymore, so I have like turpentine, and just kind of like start to take it off a little. Like I could even take it off, well, that wouldn't matter very much. I just want to see what the original color was underneath here. Like I feel like it was probably just wood, and I would have really loved it if it was wood. I was trying to find stock photos for this, but I couldn't find what the original shoe looked like. If you can find what the original shoe looked like and you want to like DM it to me on Instagram down below, I would love to know what these originally looked like. Let me know what you would do with these. Also, I can't open a return because it comes as is. Like, I would have just liked to know that they had been painted white. Okay, moving on. Let's pull up the description of the next item. This one was actually my fault, so I opened it and I was pretty unhappy with this, but it was my fault because I didn't read. She had these priced at let me tell you. So the Jeffrey Campbells were originally priced at $6. So maybe I should have been like, something's up with that. But I would have been fine with the normal wear. It's just that they were painted. Ugh. Anyway, moving on. The next item are these Steve Madden sandals. Where's the other one? So, these Steve Madden sandals. And I'll read the description of this. The description says, used, straps are split as shown, but still work, look fine, comes as is. I don't think I read the description of this, because if I did, I probably wouldn't have purchased them. I wasn't a good purchaser in this instant, because you can see these straps are coming apart. And also, this was not disclosed in the listing, but the buckles are kind of pulling off. This shoe, the buckles are better, like the buckles are fine on this shoe, but they're still split. So this is not something I'm comfortable selling. They are still wearable. Like, they're just not in good shape, but I don't want to sell them. So I could donate them. I mean, I probably will donate them because they are still 100% wearable. It's just these straps that are the problem, so I'm not going to sell these either. So right now I'm out, like $9? Kind of a bummer. Okay, so those were the two flops in this box from what I remember. I think the rest are okay. Like, they start to look up. Okay, so let's just pull out the next item. So I got one more pair of shoes from what I remember. And these ones are in good shape. The brand, the brand is Soul Child, which I've never heard of before. And they have the price tag on there for $165, and they're in good shape. So I have to do a little bit more research on these. I'm not even really showing them to you. Let me just read you the description first. It says, Soul Child L left distressed boots used comes as is. So, but these ones are in good shape. I will be selling these. Again, I don't know the brand, but I can tell they're expensive. They're nice leather. So these are the boots. Again, they're size 7. They have $165 price tag on them. Don't know anything about the brand. Have no idea how much they'll sell for. If you're sourcing online, you should probably, because you're paying up. Honestly, I didn't really pay up for anything in this box because I had my $10 off coupon. I would usually pay $5 for a pair of shoes at my Goodwill if they didn't, the average cost of shoe at my regular thrift store is $5, unless it's priced up. But, so I actually paid less for these than I would pay at Goodwill. But the problem is 2 of them were flops. Anyway, I will be selling these. Oh, and I was saying that you should look up what the items are selling for if you're paying up for them. Didn't pay up. I just kind of threw everything into a bundle. I wasn't smart with my money. Okay, next item that I was fine with is this L Space Bandeau Fringe Bikini Top. And if you don't know, L Space is a great brand to sell. It's L Space. Oh no, it looks like a fancier tag. Okay, let's see if that even works. That's the L Space tag. And the other, I don't remember if I said this, I had originally bundled another L Space bikini top in here, but it sold before she accepted my offer. So, that's a bummer. I don't know how much this is, so I'm hoping for $28 on this, which will help me make my money back. Let me read the description on this and see what it said. So she had this originally priced at $4. Oh, how much were the boots? She had the boots originally priced at $9. So she was trying to just get rid of stuff. So let's see what the description of this was. L Space Fringe Top, royal blue size, small, no traits, open to offers. So she didn't say comes as is. But, so I was fine with this. I think this will help me make back most of my money. And there's 3 items left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah. So this item is a Coach credit card holder. I just threw this in there because it was small and I could. So she had this priced at $7. Honestly, I don't think this is gonna sell for that much. I was just making a bundle. Her description was Coach card wallet, used authentic, comes as is, 5 slots. 2, 3. I think there's, oh no, there are 5 slots. It'd be nice if there's some money in there. There's not though. Anyway, I think it's a newer one. Maybe not. The leather has some wear. I do actually like I'm not a huge Coach person, but I do like the Coach symbols when it's in leather and not fabric. So if I used a card slot, I would probably keep it, but I don't. I have a Junie and Burke wallet I love, so there's that. I have no idea how much this sells for, like hopefully like 15. Okay, next item is this soft joie blouse. And not much to say about this. Again, this was an item in good condition. There's a tag, nothing wrong with it. Let me read you her description. Joie, soft top, extra small, no flaws. Straight to the point. She had it priced at $7. Let's see, her closet is it still active? Oops, I turned my phone off. Didn't mean to do that. No, she's not active in her, at least she doesn't share items in her closet anymore, so she probably really is not on Posh anymore. Anyway, again, there's that. I was fine with this. Don't love selling Joie, but again, I just kind of threw everything into a bundle. And then the last item, hopefully will bring me the most money. She had this priced at $15 in her closet, is this Parker romper. And it is very beautiful. It is very heavy. It is beaded all throughout. If you don't know, Parker is a pretty expensive brand, but the resale value is not fantastic. Here is the tag. Actually, I have a lot of Parker and haven't sold a lot of it, so maybe I should stop. I don't really pick it up anymore. Like, if I see it, I'm kind of like, if it's a really special piece, I might buy it. I would pick this up at the thrift store just because of how, oh no, it came undone, intricate the beading is. It's so heavy. It's in great shape. So, I don't know how much it's going to sell for. It probably retailed for about $300. Maybe even more, just because of how much beading there is. But resale, I'll be happy to get, I'll take 35 to 45 for this maybe. I really don't know. I have to check comps on this specific piece, but Parker I don't expect a whole lot from. Okay, so that was it for the first box. My first purchase on Poshmark to resell on Poshmark. So I'll just go through everything really quickly again. So the Parker romper, Joie top, so those two will be sold. Coach wallet slot, that will be sold. L-Space fringe bandeau bikini, that will be sold. And then these Soul Child boots, which will also be sold. These Steve Madden sandals, which will be donated. Again, this is my fault for not reading the description. So I wasted my money because I was not a good shopper. Oh my gosh, wait. There's a rip in this. I just noticed. So that was not described. I mean, it's not a terrible rip, but can you see there's definitely a rip right there. I don't know if I'm showing it very well. So that's a bummer. Now I have to disclose that and I'm going to get less for it. Maybe I'll see if my sister just wants this, honestly. So, these shoes, my fault that I didn't read the description. These, I would say this was not my fault. I didn't know they were painted. So, again, I think since I can't sell them, I'm going to take some turpentine and just kind of experiment and see. So, was I happy with this purchase? Oh, I think she shipped this relatively quick too. I gave her 5 out of 5 stars. I hate leaving people less than 5 out of 5 stars. It really, unless something's really wrong, I think I've only ever once left someone a 1 out of 5 star, and that's because the makeup, I ordered makeup and it came broken. Which wasn't, it happened in shipping, but she didn't pack. Okay, it doesn't matter. That's not what this story is about. Basically, I was not very happy with this purchase, mainly because of these shoes. Those were a bummer. I was not happy with these. My fault. Again, not the seller's fault. She disclosed everything. But this made me not really, I don't really want to do online arbitrage. No, it wasn't even, is that arbitrage? I don't want to do online sourcing from Poshmark based off of this order. Even though there was only 2 bad things, but it's still wasting my money. I like to pick things out in person. But I have one more purchase that I purchased on Poshmark to resell on Poshmark that we are going to go through now. So, that one's done. Next one in this box. Let's see. I think I purchased them on the same day. I did. I purchased them on the same day. I think it was 2 in the morning. And I was just bored and shopping on Poshmark and came across some deals and was like, I hit the jackpot. I hit the mother lode. I'm going to resell this stuff. For this next bundle I purchased to resell on Poshmark. Again, I found this while I was looking for Jeffrey Campbell's. I found a deal on Jeffrey Campbell and then saw she had some other deals in her closet. So, I spent on this bundle $25. she gave me a shipping discount too. So $25 total on this. 4 pairs of shoes. I paid $6.25 for each pair of shoe in here, which is more than I would pay at Goodwill by like $1.25. Okay, so first of all, she shipped 4 pairs of shoes in this box. And she fit them all in there, and that was very surprising to me. So, let's just start. So this was the most expensive item in the bundle. She had these. Maybe I'm gonna move this box. Oh no, that's not even the right match. So, she had these priced at $15. Actually, I didn't even offer her. I think I just bundled these and went to bed, and then she sent me an offer the next day. When it was a good offer. Decent. So, she had these originally priced at $15. They are these Jeffrey Campbell velour velvety pearl shoes, and they are missing one pearl, which was disclosed in the listing. Oh, are they missing? They're missing 2 actually. They're missing one right here completely, and then the pearl has popped off right there on that shoe. But honestly, they're both on the sides, not super noticeable. And let's see what the description says of these shoes. It says, barely worn, my daughter wanted me to buy them. At least one pearl is missing, which of course I didn't even realize until I got home. Very comfy, pearl and stud details, fit small across the foot. That's what the description says. What'd she say? Barely worn. They look a little more like, the bottoms look a little more than barely worn to me. That's not a problem though. I still use shoes all the time. Anyway, these I was relatively happy with. They're in good shape, and I knew the pearls were missing, so that wasn't a problem with me. So how much? I don't know how much exactly. Again, I haven't checked comps on any of this stuff, which if you're paying up for it, you should check comps, but I was tired and it was late and I just wanted some deals. I don't know. So why am I still talking about these shoes? These are the first pair of shoes I bought. Next pair of shoes, she actually messaged me about these. Oh, first of all, her pictures kind of sucked. Like, I'm not trying, they're just really dark. You couldn't really see the shoes. She only had one picture of these, and they're dark. And let me just show you them. They're these, another pair of Jeffrey Campbell metallic blue heels. They have a kitten heel. Not super trendy, but I was making a bundle, so I threw them in there. There's some hair stuck in the shoe, which is... Okay, and so there is a problem with these that was not in the picture, but she did message me about before she shipped them. So they're not in great shape. Let's see what her description says. It says, cute slip-ons with silver heel, great for work and play, leather. So, she did message me about something. Let me pull it up. I need to go to Ulta to buy some fake eyelashes. So she messaged me before. Oh, first of all, it took her over a week to ship this out, which was really annoying. I left her 5 stars, I think, and I should have left her less just because it took her a freaking week to ship it out. But again, I hate not leaving 5 stars. Anyway, she said, hey, the metallic mules, so these guys, have a scuff on the leather that I can't get out. I have had issues with Posh retailers returning full bundles and would like to give you the option to cancel the order before I ship out. Please advise before I pack and ship this evening. And so wait, what did she say about the scuff? She said the metallic mules have a scuff on the leather I can't get out. So here's the thing, they both have scuffs and that were not in the picture, so it happened after. So here's the first one right across the top. Also, there's some wear on the sides to both of them. And this one does not have one on the top, but again, it has scuffing on the side. So here's the thing. I have a magic eraser that takes out scuffs. And I was like, no big deal. I can get this scuff out. No problem. And now I'm kind of looking at them and like, I think my magic eraser might not take that out. It might mess up the metallic-ness of the shoe. So I'm going to try it. These are not even like, they're not a great style. They have wear on the toes too. And just some wear that I could not see from the one picture she had posted. If I can get the scuff out, I feel like I'm going to list these for like $20 because I just don't really want to look at them. I think they're kind of ugly. So that was kind of a flop. The first one I was happy with. The second was a flop. Which, again, she did message me about and tell me there was a scuff, but like, I kind of was under the impression it was not on both shoes, and I don't know. Whatever, that could have been my fault. Okay, so next one, I was happy when I saw these in her closet. She had these priced at $7. My leg is falling asleep, so I'm gonna try and finish this quickly. They're Jill Sander, I can't talk. These are Jill Sander heels. And I have never found Jill Sander before. I wonder how old these are. They look like they'd be older, but I don't really know. Here is what, I mean, this might be kind of hard to see, but Jill Sander. It says Jill Sander on the bottom too. And they're kind of funky. I liked them in the picture. I was like, wow, Jill Sander's $7? Cool. And she said in her description, too big for me. I never successfully wore them. They were purchased at the Crossroads in Seattle. I don't know if I'm going to say that. Well, I mean, you can see it online. So they're pre-loved, I assume. Again, only one picture. So I got these. They need to be cleaned up, but I think once I get them cleaned up, they'll look pretty good. So I don't know how much to list these for because I saw a lot of variation in comps for Jill Sander. But guess what? There was a problem when I got them, which she did not disclose. First of all, the stitching is just coming undone in the straps. But second, the more important problem is that this sling back part is kind of pulling out. So not on that shoe, but on this shoe. If you can see, I don't know how well to show that. It's like coming undone, which is a problem. I feel like I cannot date these shoes. Like part of me, like the wear they have seem like they'd be old, like the 90s. And then I'm like, maybe like 2014. But then at the same time, maybe like 2006. I'm just like, I have no idea about these shoes. And then I have one last pair. So these ones were in good shape other than one thing. They kind of have something loose in the heel. Can you hear it? Okay, wait, hold on, let me hold the strap. This one not so much. But it's still kind of like, let's read. Oh, so I didn't even tell you what these are. These are Topshop shoes. I actually saw a comp for these like just super randomly. She had them priced at $7 in her closet. She said her description is hardly ever worn. I look bad in platforms. Interesting description. Actually I like these. I think they're fun. They're like a strappy sandal with like a tapestry type look to them. Carpet bag, I don't know. And they look a little more than hardly ever worn to me. There's some toe marks in there. I mean, these are okay. I'm gonna have to somehow disclose this. That they, like what, there's something loose in the heel? Musical instrument for sale? These are $37. I'm so not super satisfied with this purchase either. I wonder, these are two, oh wait, this is pulling up. Okay, so the inside's pulling up. Can you see that? Overall, I'm disappointed. This bundle, I paid more per item. I'm looking at everything in front of me. So I think I'm going to sell everything. If I can get the scuffs out of these just jingle a little bit. These I have to clean up and do some research on. And then the last pair I will definitely sell. These ones I know will sell. Hopefully in the $30 range and help me make my money back. So how much do I expect to profit on each box? I have no freaking clue because some of them are just not in great shape, and I expect to make my money back on both the boxes. But, you know, I was hoping to profit and not just spend money and spend time to get my money back. You can definitely source online and find good things. I see people do it all the time. North Coast Style on Instagram. She does it a lot. I don't know, like, if she's ever explained how she finds her good deals. She definitely sources online and finds some good stuff. So, there's stuff out there to source online. This is my first time doing it, and obviously I just didn't really succeed. Partly because I didn't read, but also because the descriptions were not as descriptive as they should have been. And yes, I left both these people 5 out of 5 stars. I probably shouldn't have, but I feel bad when I don't. Let me know what you think. If you purchased these for the amount I did, would you have been satisfied? Leave it in the comments down below. I would really love to know what you guys think. Like, I don't think I'm being over dramatic. Like, I don't think I was sold exactly what I paid for. The first bundle was better. It's just those Jeffrey Campbells that keep getting to me. I'm very frustrated at those shoes. The second bundle, I think I'm gonna stick to thrifting. I love thrifting, and you get to see stuff and decide if you want to buy it in person, and it doesn't show up to your house and you're kind of disappointed. Maybe I'm being over dramatic. I don't know. Okay, guys. Well, that was it for my attempt at sourcing online. Sourcing on Posh to resell on Posh. Thank you for watching. I would really love to know your thoughts, so leave them down below, and I will be back with another video soon. Goodbye.